Hello everyone, my name is SiC and welcome back to Anno 1800. So straight off the bat we have a problem. We had an explosion right after I finished off the last episode. The Schnapps distillery exploded, these buildings are now burning, and I feel like we need to do this really quickly. Fire erupts, unhappiness because of that. The promised land, riot chance minus 50. Yeah, so basically riot chance is minus 100. We will publish this newspaper and then we will immediately go work on a fire station. I feel, because I don't think we have one here yet. No, we don't. So we will place one down right there. Now, of course, again, it has the minute-long training time. So it's a bit of a problem, but I don't think this can spread anywhere. Once this has finished burning all the way down, we can simply reconstruct the ruins and we should be good to go. Yeah, but for next time though, fire chance should go down just for this building being here. Alright, and we will rebuild and the problem is solved. Now then, if you want to be if you want to have an island named after you, you can't be an island of course, but if you want to have an island named after you or a ship, please let me know in the comments below and I will really do my best to get you in here. Shouldn't be a problem for now. We only have a few ships and a few islands though, but that should expand in the near future. So everything should be okay. Right, let's have a look at the needs of our people. They want soap. And they want a church. Now the church we cannot help them with yet because we need 25 tons of bricks, 20 tons of wood and 2,500 bucks for the construction costs. As for soap, we can definitely get a pig farm. I think we need 2, so let's have a look at the ratio again because I forgot. So the pig farm makes pigs every minute. The rendering works produces tallow out of pigs every minute, and the soap factory, yeah, works every 30 seconds. So basically we need 2 pig farms, that is 60 farmers, 80 workers, which we don't have, and another 50, so 130 workers total, I think. So let's upgrade some of these houses to make that happen. Like if we upgrade all of this, yeah, we now have a deficit in farmers, so we can build a couple of farmhouses over here to help with that deficit. Of course, drag the road all around. We are going to need a lot more, but we don't have the wood to make them right now, but we'll place some ghost blueprints nonetheless. There we go. Later on we are going to have to build some farmhouses in this area as well, because of course we need some farmhouses to upgrade them into the other things that we want to be here. The patrician houses, the investor houses, and so on. I think it will look really nice with this cliffside and yeah. Yeah, I think that will be awesome. Anyway, we got some wood, so let's build some houses with that. Because we do need to save up, what was it, 60 farmers. And we need iron as well. We don't have iron, but we made plenty of money. We can actually buy one. Now we do run in a bit of a problem, a little bug here, I guess, with the minimap, because none of the islands are colored. I happen to remember that the trader was over on the right-hand side. That's really my luck. At some point, hopefully, the colors will load in. It's a bit of a weird issue. Alright, and more buildings have unlocked. The people now want beer as well. And that signals our need to build up our second island of Bastion, because we need hops. And we cannot grow them here because we lack the required fertility. We do have that over on this island, however. So, we need some hops farms here, and of course we need the people here to be happy as well. The one problem we have here is we don't have a potato fertility, so we cannot grow cider for the people. That's another issue. On that note, we should probably also start working on sales, because we need an extra ship to go back and forth. So we need 10 farmers for that and 50 workers to get the sales, and then later on we will have to build a sailing shipyard, which also requires a lot of bricks, which we don't have right now. So that's also going to be a troublesome thing. But we'll make it work. Yes, we will. So I think let's start off with sales first of all. We need a sheep farm. And we will need a sail maker. So let's build this over here, and we of course we need 3 of these fields. We can drag a little road out to the side here to even off the size of the fields, and then we will make a sail makers right about there, I think. Turn in this way so that the entrance is over here. I think that looks pretty cool. Alright, so that will save us up some sails, so that when we do have the resources we need to make a boat when we can. Right, this guy isn't there yet. Right, so in the meantime, let us make a small marketplace. And let's see, where do we want the town to be? Because there's nothing really useful up here. There is some up here. There isn't really anything useful down here either, but we can use the radius of the marketplace to pick up some goods. So I think we are going to start building our town up on the hills again. I don't know, something about that just seems really nice. Alright, and then of course we need to drag out the road over here. We need to connect that up. And drag it out like so for a little bit. And then we need some houses. Alright, so we will get a row of 10 houses or something like that. Now these guys are going to want to have some fish. We need 50 for that, and once we reach 100 people, they will want to have cloves as well as snaps. We won't have that for a little while. So, well, we can make the cloves, but we can't have the schnapps. This is the problem.
All in Her Majesty's name.
Alright, so we need to buy some steel beams. We'll also buy some bricks, just because we can, and we have the money for it. We'll make some of that back pretty easily, I hope. And then we'll bring that back, so that we can kickstart our worker economy here. It's very important to get them all the things they need, because they are really a backbone of many industries. Alright, these guys should now probably want to have fish, or soon. Yeah, we're at 21 out of 50, but we have, yeah, 10 houses. So if these guys fill up to 5, we should have 50. Then we will get them some fish. That already takes up 25. Yeah. Alright, so once the bricks get here, we will make the shipyard. So that we can make a boat that goes back and forth. And I am being called. So I will have to pause this right here, and I'll be right back. Alright, well, it's been long enough that I don't remember what I was doing. We were working towards soap. For that we needed bricks, and for that we had a ship that is coming back now. Yeah, okay. So, in the meantime, we were working on houses over here for the farms. Right. Right, so we will need a wood supply. So, well, that's over on the farmer tab, of course. So we need a lumberjack's hut. We can place that down right about there, and we will place another one about there in the corner. Now let's have a look. We can have a woodcutter over here, and I'll place another one right there. Ah, that's ugly. Let me just turn that around. Right, is this turned around? Yes, it is. Alright, that's better. Alright, so we will go up here. And then of course these need to be connected up. Something like that. And Leonard here likes us less for whatever reason. Just because he's a bit of an asshole. Alright, so this is now sectioned off. These guys can start working on their wood supply a little bit. That costs us some farmers, of course. Let's have a look. They now want fish. Right, yeah, we have 50. Alright, so we will give them a fish supply. Nothing too difficult. And of course we are going to need some more houses, after which they will start to want things we cannot give them yet. So we don't want to build too many houses. These guys have 5 at the moment. They will increase a little bit. So let's just leave it like this and come back in a while. In the meantime though, we should have some sails in stock. Yes indeed. Not many. And probably not enough, because I have a feeling we will need about 10 or more. I don't remember exactly. There comes a point where you have so many in stock because you don't build enough ships that it doesn't really become very interesting to look at, and it's just there, you know. But yeah, let's get rid of this. So we have plenty of bricks now. Right, first things first, let's get the small harbor up and running, or the sailing shipyard, I mean. Well, actually we are running out of some things. Worker clothes. Aye, Jesus. Alright. We are running out of worker clothes, apparently. We need more farmer residences. We don't have enough farmers to actually expand it. And then, of course, that is priority number 1. We need a sheep farm. And we can make a sheep farm right about there. We will turn it around a little bit to break up the whole thing. And we will make this like so. And then we will have a, whatever it is called, a framework knitters over on that side. Alright, well, we don't need roads here for now. This is fine. And of course, let's have a look what else they need. Fish is going down, work clothes are going down, schnapps is actually stored up to a very high amount, so that's good. We will need another fishery. It's very easy to lose track of whatever's going on. Of course, we now don't have enough farmers, so all the jobs are being done very slowly. That is not good at all, but things will change, hopefully, pretty soon. We'll see. And now the balance is also recovering a little bit. So yeah, that is going to be fine. As for bricks, we have some spare bricks. We might as well bring them over here, so that we have some to spare. So these guys are working now. And we were going to produce beer here. Not beer, we were going to produce hops. And for that we need... Well, we can start off with 20 farmers on the one hop farm. So let's put this off to the side a little bit. Drag out a little road. And then, of course, the field that needs to surround the farm. Alright, so far so good. Oh man, we are lacking a lot of farmers right now. All of the jobs are being done very slowly because of this. It is going to recover. As soon as this is full again, we will have more farmers. But yeah, it's a bit of a problem.
Credit for any finds I make here.
Settle on Borschot.
Such
Yeah,
impressive
okay.
foliage.
I don't know which one she settled right now, and I'm not going to check, but yeah. One thing we can do right now is we can build a church, because of course we have plenty of bricks and lumber right now. And let's have a look. We can build it right here, actually. I think that's a pretty nice location, right? will be nice and central. Other houses will be built around it. We can drag this road out like so. And we can build something else over here. We can have a little pool. We can make this a little bit nicer, because I know this is 2x3, and when we place it like so, yeah, that's going to work out nicely. So we're going to drag the road out along this side, and then of course we can have we can have an apple tree here, one here, one here. We'll get a mature tree. We'll basically mirror this a little bit, and yeah, something like that. I think that looks pretty nice. It's only a little thing, it's a small area, but it's just a wasted space, and it gives us a nice block in return that we can keep building on in the future. And it pretties up the island a bit, so that's also a nice bonus. Alright, so still going down, decreasing by 1. Fish also still decreasing. That might change as soon as more products are coming in, but we'll see. Right, some bricks in here. We have another 20 farmers. These guys still don't want clothes or anything, so that is perfect for me. Let us build another hop farm, because this produces every minute and a half, and that's quite a long time. Alright, so let's turn it around a little bit. We will drag a little road, and we will also drag this out a little bit. Alright, so now we have 2 of these. That is nice. Alright, this guy has too many transporters waiting. Well, they have 4 ramps. Or 2 ramps that are being used. We can upgrade this and we can get more ramps, but I don't think it's necessary. It's only every once in a little while that this guy is overwhelmed. Yeah, I'll take an alliance. For sure. Alright, and then a small harbor, a sailing shipyard.
Makes me want to trust you.
Because we need that boat. There we go.
You too would like her favor, eh?
Competitors are now at war.
Alright, so now we could make a small schooner. We have enough of everything. And we are going to need it. So let's start construction on that, and it will be, well, just 3 minutes, so it's actually very quick. Right, let's send our ship back, and now our farmer, we have a surplus for farmers, so that is actually quite good. We're close. It says it's still decreasing, and so is fish, but I don't think that's entirely true. We need to keep an eye on it, but I think we are fine. We could also, let's see, this is a harbor master's office. Bonuses to harbor buildings. Oh yeah, no. We don't have the second harbor thing yet. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. That's not a problem. Alright, so we were also going to work on soap, and of course we need many more farmhouses for that, but we need to make sure, absolutely sure, that we have enough of this. Yeah, so we're closer down to -2. Fish is still, yeah, okay, so we are going to have to expand on this a little bit. 10, 50, so we need 60 in total. That's fine though. Yeah. We're going to get a sheep farm right there. So I think that would be a pretty nice location for it. And then we are going to get a framework knitters along that side here. Alright, so now we have 2. But of course, we need more. Let's see, if we drag out from over here, how far can we go? Yeah, that still misses by 2. It's a bit of a weird, awkward angle here, but that works. So we have this one edge that's sticking out just a little bit. That's fine, however, I don't really mind all that much. And we have this area over here where we can have a well. We will have mature shrubbery and a mature tree. And then we have a bit of... No, we don't have dead space on that side. Right, so he wants me to pay 10,000 for a non-aggression pact for 5 hours. That's quite nice, but I don't want to miss the 10,000. I can't right now. I'm sorry, dude, I can't. I need that money for my economy. Later on, though, I'm sure we'll be best friends. Alright, as for trade routes, we need to create our first one. And this actually shows up. All that. So this is Dragsborg, this is Borschot. So this is the island she just settled. She's a bit slow on settling. It seems everyone has a second island. Yeah. So what's over here? Magwitch. Fur abundance, grape fertility, grain fertility. We might want to grab it because simply of the fact that it's pretty sizable. But we'll see. Let's see. Ship on this route a schooner called Viper. Now again, if you want to have your name on a ship or on an island, please let me know in the comments below and I will add you in here. Alright, and this was for hops. And we are going to go from this island to that island. In Bastion we are going to load the hops. And we are going to unload them in Nimster. That sounds weird, man. At Nimster, I guess. Sounds a bit better. Oh well. Alright, so things are coming along now, I would say. It is about time to work on that soap supply chain. Alright, let us check our income for all the consumer goods. So work clothes have stabilized, so has fish. Schnapps is still stable as well, bread is increasing and so is sausages. So that's pretty good. We can go for soap now, so we would need 60 farmers, 80 workers, we have that, and another 50 workers, we have that as well. And it is cost 500 to build, this is 500 to build, and 500 bucks to build as well. So this is 1,000, 2,000, 2,500. Yeah. But all of these warehouses are also kind of being overwhelmed a little bit. I think we would need another one. So if you get this small warehouse over here, and I will line it up with that road over here. That one over there, yeah. Oh, I missed it by 1 tile. Alright, we are going to have to correct that because, yeah. There we go, that's better. Alright. So now we can expand in around this area as well, and that's going to be pretty good. I feel like we should keep this area for more wheat when we need it, and I think we could make some more pig farms and things like that over here.
Game saved.
Right, so we will need 2 pig farms. Yeah, let's build one over here. Let's see how this fills up. It's a little bit weird. I mean, we can put some trees in here, I suppose. Yeah, get this like that. Alright, get a little road to go alongside here because we can, and it looks nice. We'll get a tree over here, some mature shrubbery. And then we need a rendering works. We could actually fit one in here and that works out pretty well. I always think it's a little bit macabre, or macabre, or however you say it. It's a little bit strange to have like the rendering works like right next to the pig farms, right? Like it makes sense logistically speaking, but you're basically dragging them across the road and rendering them into fat, you know? It's a little bit nasty. Alright, and then we can put another one over here. We will drag out the road a little bit like so, because it looks nice again. And this should be a nice self-sustaining system. And of course the thing that makes the end product is the one closest to the warehouse as well. And we still have people left over. So that's really good. Alright, next thing to work on though would be the iron production. And we have an iron deposit over here. And let's see what else. We have 2. We have 1 over here as well. And limestone and coal. Okay. Okay, okay. I think for now though we've been playing for a little while already, so it's about time to put a cut in here. It's also getting pretty late. Looking at the clock behind me, it's 11:45, so yeah. It's about time for an ending here, I would say. Oh, and of course, the one thing we also were working on was beer. Almost forgot that, yeah. So for beer, let's see, we need farmers, of course we need, this produces every minute, this produces every 30 seconds, so we need 2 grain farms for 1 malt house, and we need more hop farms, I think, for sure. And then we have a brewery, which produces every minute, yeah. So we can have 2 breweries for 1 malt house. And then we just need a boatload of supplies for the... for the... what's it? The hops, right. Stupid. Anyway, I'm going to drag out another little row of houses here. Like so. And for now, let's just drag a road out in this direction. And I guess we could draw a road out here as well. And then we can put some more trees and other things over in this corner, I suppose. We have some things that would fit in here. We have a lion. We could have a lion facing out in that direction. One in here. And what else is there? Let's put some apple trees in for the drunk people. Because why not? Anyway, we're going to work on beer for the next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you again for the next video. And have a good night. Or a good day.